A lifetime ago, you and your companions thought you defeated an evil demon queen and saved the world. The resulting power vacuum inspired the nobility, both human and infernal, to war over the Demon Queen's vacant territories. Corruption and violence covered the world like a plague, infecting even those closest to you. Years later, your former companions turned on you, leaving you for dead in a world torn apart by greed. But the dying demon queen had attached her spirit to your own and was silently haunting you until your dying breath. Brave hero, heed my words and listen well. And she came to you with an offer. Surprised? I have watched you since you destroyed my mortal form all those years ago. Yes. And I saw the world you saved burn before your friends stabbed you in the back, leaving you for dead. My goodness. Things are much worse than when I was in charge. Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to gloat. I want to save you. Why? Well, for one, you're the only living being in existence that's ever managed to best me. Yet there is much I could teach you. And after all these years of haunting you, I've gotten attached, you might say. But you're not really in a position to be picky, are you? Take my hand. Accept my bargain and be reborn as my infernal champion. I can't let you die in disgrace. Not when so many have yet to suffer for hurting you. You'll accept my offer only if we put a stop to the wars that sprouted up in my absence? You mean the ones that are your fault? Well, that's no fun. But fine. I offer you vengeance, a second chance at life, my support, and world peace, since it's so important. Don't hesitate, my champion. I've already made a concession for you. Place your hand in mine, and our fates will be intertwined forever. I knew you'd make the right choice. I'm sorry, what part of our most recent acquisition has you confused? Exactly? Your minions are going to piss themselves in awe when you hold it aloft in front of them. Minions, cultists, same thing. Huh? You're confused about why I chose the artifact you have now over an ally. Once again, they're the same thing, just with different uses. Listen, the Spider King we faced pledged himself to me centuries ago. I came to collect on that promise, so I made him into a shiny new saber as a gift for you. I assumed you had more use for a wondrous enchanted saber than a giant spider with an inflated ego and what is likely a never-ending list of demonic debts. I'm not the only one he pledged himself to. Of course. Of course the saber I made from him is enchanted. The enemies you cut down with it will have their blood cursed. Any attempts to close their wound with magic will cause the healer to burst into flames. It's my pleasure. Really. Watching the scales slowly fall from your eyes as you realize bit by bit that your morals held you back from true power, being the driving force behind your choice to finally take back what is rightfully yours. Oh, you make me remember how good it is to be a demon. You have reservations about running our cult? Well, you should. It's a lot of work. And travel. It'll take us, what, 2 days to get through these woods to reach our new lair? Darling, the cultists need you. They asked for you. The world did. A champion who has been wronged, with a gorgeous face and the strength to cut down their enemies and take back what's theirs. I did sound excited, didn't I? I forgot how lovely it is to have a physical body. Thank you again for helping me acquire this one. Though I do miss my horns. I can't wait for them to grow back. Why do I miss them? How else are these pathetic mortals supposed to realize I'm their ruler and salvation? Oh, you jest. But that last shopkeep offered me a job selling his wares. Could you imagine me selling baubles and trinkets in some dust bowl town filled with mice? Oh, you say, but I'm good at selling contracts. That is an entirely different matter. But I do so love the flush of warmth I feel when you notice something I'm good at. I think. Interruptions. Well, it looks like you'll have the opportunity to test out your new saber sooner than expected. It would appear the rabble has found us. I know. You cut down one member of the nobility who was mad with power, and then their lackeys follow you for weeks. Careful, though. These ones look well armed, and there's a lot of them. I don't like the look of the staff that short one is wielding. Better take him down first. Champion? Champion! My champion! No! You're bleeding. You will pay for what you have done, mortals. I will rend your very souls from your body. Oh, my champion. Please come back to me. My champion? Champion! Oh, thank the infernal flames of hell. Those darling black eyes I gave you are open once more. No. Shh. Look at me. Look only at me. Are you still hurting? Those fools stuck a dagger into your side. Might have taken a lesson from your former companions. Of course it's quiet. I eviscerated them for daring to hurt your precious flesh. You are worth more than the world to me. I had to set an example. Yes. Death is an inevitability for those who would stand against us. I'm glad you're learning to accept these things. Let me hold you. What good is a physical form if I can't embrace you when you're vulnerable? There. What was that? What colors did your assailants wear? Oh, you want to know who sent them? I didn't check their armor for any identifying crests. No, I didn't interrogate them either. Because it doesn't matter, my heart. Your enemies are numerous, but we're unstoppable. No more of this. Just focus on your breathing. Let me touch you. Let me check you for injuries. Close your eyes. Yes, it's a very quiet night. I like your shoulders. You can't hear the sounds of the birds. They do not sing at night, my champion. You cannot hear the air moving through the trees. That is because the wind is still in the wake of my rage, my darling. The ground underneath you feels cold and smooth, not like the earthly soil you fell down upon. Shh. Do not ask so many questions. The most important thing is that you are alive, and I still have you. Wait, don't sit up and look around. No, we're still on your plane of existence. Don't accuse me of such things. My heart has suffered enough already. I did not take you anywhere. Look above. Those are still your human stars in the sky. What happened? That's a silly question. I lost my temper. You can see the crater where the forest was as well as I can. Oh, you want to know why the crater shines in the moonlight? Because it's nothing but glass colored with ashes. Nothing will ever grow here again, but this place will serve as a monument. A reminder of what I will do to anyone who ever tries to hurt you. You aren't just my champion, darling. You are my heart, the touchstone that binds me to your mortal plane, the reason for my continued existence. And I am yours in body and soul, both in this life and the next. Oh, look at you, unafraid in the wake of my destruction. How could anyone not love you as I do? You are determined and steadfast, empowered by a betrayal that would leave others withered and defeated. There are demon kings who could learn from your wisdom. That is why I am so certain of your victory. Shh, 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 shh. When it comes time to lay claim to this world, you'll be beside me rather than opposing me, as it should have been from the start. You perfect mortal. Come here. I must taste you. Champion. Perfection. What happens now? Now we rest. Let me hold you under the stars while your wounds close. Listen to the stillness of this dead forest and the sound of my voice. Breathe deeply, my heart, my future ruler. Close your eyes and let your body take care of you. You are alive. You have survived every unfair challenge this world has laid at your feet. You remain hungry for victory and loved. And soon we will have enough power to reshape the world exactly as you wish. And you'll help me regrow my horns. Lovely. Do you like it when I run my fingers through your hair? Your expression is so content, so peaceful. I never bring about these emotions in others. It steals the breath from my lungs. You have no idea how long I watched you, falling more and more in love, an inescapable curse. Does that please you? To know that someone, even a demon, could love you because of who you are when you're alone? I thought I told you to close your eyes. It's okay. I will guard you while you recover. Nothing will ever harm you again. Your sleep is the sleep of the just. Let it come for you and aid you. Revel in it. I will be here when you wake, I promise you. I'll be the first thing you see when you open your beautiful eyes.